On the line with me now is Joel Hoekstra from the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Hey, Joel.
Hey, thanks so much for having me on. Appreciate it, bud.
Thanks for taking the time to talk about the upcoming shows, two of them, on December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, here in Columbus, Ohio, at Nationwide Arena, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, a 3 o'clock show and a 7:30 show. You guys are working hard.
We are working hard, labor of love, man. I love looking out and seeing Nationwide Arena packed. I can't wait. We normally hit you guys just after Christmas. I feel like we play there on December 26th a lot. So fun to be there before Christmas this year on December 23rd. But what a venue. Love Columbus. We got such amazing fans there, so super psyched to be coming.
Being 2 days before Christmas has really put a surge on ticket sales, so that's a good thing. The closer we are to Christmas, the more people you're going to see in that audience.
I mean, maybe Santa. You never know. I mean, if nothing else, you're definitely going to see me playing guitar.
Well,
I will be in attendance, and I'll be loving it. It's going to be awesome. I'm super psyched. The tour is great this year, by the way. Just the production and musically speaking. I've been here since 2010, and I feel like this is the best the show has ever looked and sounded.
The last time I saw the show, it snowed in the arena.
I don't want to give away everything, but yeah, it's going to happen again. So you're going to get snowed on. One of the cooler additions that's happening with the production this year is the use of drones around some of the performers that are on the lifts that make different shapes and different colors. And so that's really cool. The video wall is, we got some incredible new content, and it's larger. I feel like the layout of the stage is very clean and big this year. Just looks amazing. And so just as a guitar player, man, I'm very lucky to be a part of this.
When you look out into the audience, do you see the amazement on people's faces? Are you able to see the audience, first of all?
I would say from the stage, you probably see clearly about the first 10 rows. And then beyond that, it becomes a little bit of a blur.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, definitely. I think we got a lot of repeat offenders, people that come year after year, people that follow us from city to city, that come to multiple shows. So they're not necessarily sitting in amazement, but usually the newbies are. If it's your first time at a TSO show, yeah, you're usually like going like, what the heck is this? How did I never hear of this?
And we don't want to call them offenders. We want to call them supporters.
I think, I might be borrowing that term from Al Petrelli. I think he calls some of like the diehard fans the repeat offenders. But yeah, in general, we've become a holiday tradition for so many. And if you haven't come to a TSO show, it's very unique. It's the best description truly is come to the show. But there's a story on the front half, obviously accompanied by music, so a rock opera, if you will. This year, that story is The Ghost of Christmas Eve, which musically speaking is a best of or a greatest hits. And then the second half of the show focuses a little more on the magnitude of the production. So obviously you mentioned the video wall. We've got a Pink Floyd-esque laser light show, tons of pyro, moving hydraulic lifts that the performers are playing on, not only on the stage, but out over the audience at times and in the back of the arena. We're quite often running down off of the stage and playing directly right in front of you, going through the crowd. As you mentioned, it snows indoors. We've got the drones happening. So sensory overload, it's something that appeals to all ages. And that sounds cliche and sounds like I'm lying, but we see it. Maybe there's families 3 generations deep out there. The kids love, I think, the visual aspect of the show more than anything. It's just really a fun show to look at.
Is a Whitesnake show more exciting than TSO?
Well, I think they're two totally different things. I think that TSO is something that appeals to all ages a lot more. I think a Whitesnake show is, Whitesnake's music in general is, I think, I'd say something that's steered more towards a specific demographic a bit than a TSO show. I've never seen anything quite like TSO. They're just, the name itself is a reference to the Trans-Siberian Railway and the fact that connects so many different cultures and people, and that's what this show is about. Ultimately, is something that Paul O'Neill wanted to make a holiday tradition that connected so many people and brought people together. which is a nice little segue into mentioning that a dollar from every ticket sold goes to local charities. And over the years now, we've raised over $20 million for local charities through doing this. So that's definitely a feather in our cap as well.
Just incredible. Just incredible. Thank you so much. And in case anybody is wondering, why the heck did he bring up Whitesnake? Well, Joel was one of the last guitarists of the band Whitesnake, and David Coverdale just announced his retirement. What an experience that must have been for you. And we look forward to seeing you. And how many people are actually on the stage all at once for Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
You know, that's a good question, because we have a local string section so I would say 25. I'm going to go 25 when all the singers are out there.
Wow. I can see the sound man's head spinning.
Yes, absolutely.
Well,
yes.
It's a great show. We look forward to it. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Ghosts of Christmas Eve, the Best of TSO and More, Nationwide Arena, December 23rd for 2 shows, 3 p.m. and 7:30. You can grab tickets at Ticketmaster.com. And, of course, you'll be helping out local charities like the Salvation Army and the Heather Pick Music Program here in Columbus, Ohio. Joel, thank you so much for your time. We'll see you at Nationwide.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Thanks for your time.